Alright, hello and welcome to the Dominion League Event 2 post-event analysis video. The event took place on August 10th and went for approximately 3.5 hours. In that time, we had several scrimmages and then 4 discrete actual Dominion League games. The scrimmages at the start are essentially just to balance teams. Speaking of which, we had 7 actual players show up. There were some people who had to leave early and some people who came a little late, so there's some overlap. But in the scrimmages, we sort of figured out what teams we wanted to do, and then we kept those teams for all 4 of the games. The 4 games were all, well, I suppose you have to see for those. But the incredibly exciting thing, which I tried to tease in the initial video, but like, I cannot describe to you how cool it was, is we had 6 cameras rolling for the 4 main events. We had 4 head-mounted GoPros. We had a dedicated cameraman with a handheld gimbal camera that auto stabilizes, and we had a 360 Insta camera mounted on the top of the castle door, which obviously sees the entire battlefield and the entire castle. But the cool thing is it looks straight down on top of the door, and you can actually see both people on both sides of the door fighting. So that really cool door interaction that I've always wanted to capture, and I've always only been able to capture from one side or the other with the head mount. You can see both sides. It's so cool. I am extremely hyped. The one unfortunate thing is that with 6 cameras rolling at 1080p 30 fps, we did end up with 210 gigabytes of video. So that's going to take actually 4 eons for me to edit. What I'm planning to do is obviously upload this video talking about the event, and with it I'm going to include my edited version of the first scrimmage, which unfortunately only has 5 cameras going for it, but we have 5 POVs, including a spectator POV of like a minute-long scrimmage. And I tried my best. Well, I spent an hour doing it, so maybe not really my best, but I tried to edit together all of the POVs to provide as interesting a footage as interesting as coverage of possible of the event itself, because oh my gosh, there's so much happening on every POV, but there's also a lot of stupid stuff happening on every POV. A lot of times when people get killed, they look at the ground or like fall over or do weird stuff or turn around, or if someone's running, you're obviously tipped away, but sometimes people are running with their head looking back, so they're seeing who's chasing after them. I have so much footage, and it's going to be amazing to edit together. But literally it's going to be like a couple hours per minute of video I put out in terms of like editing time to upload time. It's just going to be ridiculous. I'm really excited for the prospect of how cool it'll be, but yeah. So from me, I have no earthly idea when. I intend to put out the scrimmage videos first. I'm going to try to edit together these short scrimmage videos. I believe we have 6 or 7 scrimmages which took place with a smattering of different players and a smattering of different POVs. Gonna try to edit maybe not a video for each one, maybe one big video for all of them, or maybe like 2 different videos with all different editing styles or something. But for this one, I'm gonna include my edited scrimmage and then in full every POV. I have no idea what it's gonna end up looking like, if it'll be cool or lame, or if someone will watch every single POV and then go like, wow, this could have been so much more cool if it was edited a different way. If you'd like to download this YouTube video and edit for yourself and come up with a better style, I'm all for that. But yeah, essentially scrimmage videos first, this one including the first scrimmage, and then I want to include the 4 game videos, each as its own distinct video. Editing 10 minutes of 6 POV, and due to the unique nature of 360 video cameras, the files are large and the editing is intense, and so it will legitimately take me forever to do this. I am a pretty good editor. I've got really good at it over 2 summers ago when I was doing a video every single day for the whole summer, but most of that was either single POV, or at most I did 1 shot of triple POV where 3 cameras were on the same area at the same time. This is hextuple POV. I'm completely lost. I'm way out of my element. I'm gonna try my best, of course, but we'll have to see. Well, you'll have to see. But it's just gonna take a long time. I'm going into an incredibly busy next semester, and so, you know, if it takes a really long time for those videos to come out, you know, it's just gonna be what it is. But after those 4, I actually did closing interviews with every single player, and in those they discussed many different potential things that we could add to the game, and I really enjoyed many of those suggestions. Many of them I would love to continue to do in the 3rd event next summer, perhaps around, you know, August, or maybe a little earlier in the summer. But you know, if you have time on a weekend in August next summer and you're interested, you know, I can build another castle. They're kind of expensive, but I can definitely do it. It was really fun. I think the castle was worth it. Castle worked out really well, by the way. I'll see if I can try to include some B-roll. I'll include some B-roll of the castle too, perhaps while I'm talking. I built that sucker in 2 nights, to be completely honest. The boards went together in one and the paper went on in the next, and I bungee corded it together at the event. It was the fastest structure I've ever built, for sure. It worked out incredibly well. The door was like several times better than the previous one, though there were actually still some complaints, and those are gonna maybe be its a whole other video, and I'll do a engineering door breakdown video, because god, doors are hard. The hardest part about them is they need to be rigid, and so if you open and close it and the whole frame falls over, that's obviously not a very good door. Like, I'm attracting bugs with this stupid light, but I don't really want to turn it off because it's a rather dark if I do. Anyways, so yeah, the castle worked out really well. I really enjoyed it for what it was. I think everyone else really did too. Oh yeah, the other really cool thing that happened during the event is we obviously recorded these death scrolls. So we have scrolls which include basically hieroglyphs, because the players decided to write quick instead of legible, but they include every single death that occurred. And so even the last stats video got like 18 views, which is like nothing. I'm gonna do another one because I thought the stats video was awesome and I really enjoy stats, and so I'm gonna make another stats video even though no one watched the last one. But you know, largely the only 2 purposes of this channel are, you know, recording all of this as a record, and so I can look back on all that happened, and then advertising for Dominion League. And so, you know, there's a lot I could do to you know, increase the maximum views, or perhaps the carrying capacity of my channel in terms of subscribers. But like, why? I'm not trying to grow a sub channel. I'm not trying to, like, I mean, obviously there was no hope in ever financially profiting off all of this. This entire thing has been a massive loss. I made a little money working as a counselor, and if I did that again, I could probably grow my channel more, but like, I got stuff to do. The whole point of Dominion League is that I could do it on, you know, evenings and weekends, and I could have a normal 40 or 50 hour week of work. Well, who knows? Anyway, you know, that'll be another video. So really, the scrimmage videos, the actual games, each of which will have their own video, all of the post-event interviews, which those will be super easy to upload, but I don't want to upload them before the games, and I want to practice editing the scrimmages before I try to edit the games, so it really is just going to take forever. And then obviously the door engineering video, I'll do a video on that, and then the stats video, I'll do another video on that. Oh yeah, so if you didn't know, the park that we did it at, it was AIC has been at that park, but they weren't there anymore. In fact, they had already had their last week of the year, and I found an arrow of theirs. So I would like to give this back to someone at some point, but it does kind of remind us, because I sort of speculated on doing bows at this event, and I ended up not doing them at all. However, we did mana balls, and I know you maybe can't see or read any of this, but oh my goodness, were the mana balls effective. Mana balls in this particular game, I think scored like 16 out of the 18 kills in that game. It was ridiculous. Or range weapons. Range weapons. No bows though. So yeah, you have to wait and find out. But I really love magic. I think it was very well utilized. In the last game in particular, oh my god, you'll have to, god, there's so much cool stuff I'm waiting for you guys to see. It's all based on me editing it all together. And the last game was the most no holds barred we've ever done. It was crazy magic, crazy full armor, you know, crazy epic showdowns, tons of, you know, 1v4s, 1v5s types. Well, no 1v5 because it's only 4 opponents in the enemy team, but that was an intense game, and we got the best video from it out of all the games. Unfortunately, it's, you know, I have like 6 other videos to make before then, but that's gonna be really, really cool on whenever it does come out. Yeah, so basically there's a ton of content from this event that I really want to edit together and show you guys. It's gonna take a really long time for it to happen, especially because my next semester is gonna be so busy, but it is gonna happen. This is me telling you, it's your official notice, there's stuff on the way. It's just gonna take a really long time because I'm not that fast at editing and I have 210 gigabytes to go through. It's actually currently transferring between a computer and a solid state drive right now, and it's like 30 minutes and it's not done because it's like 150 gigabytes of video. It's ridiculous. But there's so much cool stuff on the way. I am intending to do a third event. We'll see how that all shakes out, but hopefully it should be at about the same time. I'll probably build a whole nother brand new castle, and I'll do a video on how I'm gonna do it, because I got some feedback, and I really enjoyed that feedback, and I think it was cool, so I'd like to let you guys hear about it. But I'll show you the video of the first scrimmage that we did, and then I'll also include every single subsequent one, and maybe some castle B-roll too, or maybe I already included that, I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's how it all went and how it's going. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much. See ya.
Alright. Get on the other side of me. How do you know this works?
Oh god, no, no, no.
Oh, don't do it, watch out!
Watch out!
No!
Nice.
Hand. That was fun.
Are we rushing? Okay. What are we doing? Here, get on the other side of me too. Actually, no, this works.
Hand.
Oh god, no, no, no.
Oh, don't do it, watch out! No! We got split up. We need to stay together next time.
Alright, let's go get this. Let's go get him. Okay. Again. Oh, are you good? My GoPro. No, no, no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, don't do it! What the? I'm not dead, I just can't get this to work. Wait. Grayson's have to get murked. Oh, I think we won.
Alright. Get on the other side of me. I'll show you how this works. Are you good?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Let go. Oh, you can't kill? No, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, God, no. Oh, don't do it,
Ah! Alright, now we'll do this now. Use the normal sword.
We need to stay together next time.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I don't know if anyone can tell, but I am actually beading sweat. Like, I felt sweat drip down my face, down my arms and my sleeves. It is so humid out here. My tripod is sweating. How does that even happen? Like, what? Like, my tripod is leaking water. There's not even that many bugs. It's just awfully wet in here. This is terrible. I don't know. Oh God, I'm stuck on plants. Anyway, that's what that is.